Alright. I'm not doing a starting screen right now. Just 'cause I wanted to get right into it. I'm already quite late, so. Open that up. Oh. Oh, those are already out there. Okay. Cool. Okay, I got scared. Why is everything... Here we go. Should get a little bit better with that. I'm currently just setting up my iPad for drawing. Jamming out. Alright, let me open 3U tools. I still gotta... I keep forgetting to do it. I have to get a, USB cable for my iPad. Fuck, I forgot to take my shot today. Shit. Oh well. We'll be fine for a bit, it doesn't matter. That's fine. Cool. Alright. Let me get to... Will it fit? Okay. Why am I lagging so bad? What is doing it this time? Let's see. Okay. I guess that's just doing my best. Alright. Make myself a little smaller. Hide the chat box because you never fucking know. I'm just gonna do my full shit. I'll get this more set up. So I need to move everything around a bit. Because I got a whole bunch of, what is it? References and idea stuff for design. So I gotta, like, scoot it about. Oh, fuck. There we go. These are the main two. Of, like, what kind of ideas I want to use for this, at least. And I'll probably go around, like, circling parts to show, like, which ones I want to use. I need to make some of these smaller. This one. There we go. And I've also got, like, PD Piranha ones here as well. And PD Piranha too, but you get my point. And this one just says POW. Why am I... I think I know maybe why this is going on. But That's it. Okay. Get rid of that should help a little bit. Alright. Get rid of the prop mark. So everything can be seen pretty easily here. These will go on their own. And all these will go in this. Alright, so let's see. Going for like the sort of parts that I at least want to incorporate. I like this, with like the wings at the back sort of thing. I liked the sort of like tail with this. I kind of liked the hips and legs of this one. Definitely like the arm style and the chubbiness of the legs for this. Same kind of with this one as well. Sort of bulbousness at the bottom. Just the whole the whole look of that bottom on that one. Sort of claws. Again, claws and the little legs, but also like the tails in the back. Just the body shape. I guess like those bits. But then I also thought of maybe adding sort of like frog legs to it, which I think would be really cute. So that's all good. Now I gotta think of like how I want to move everything. Or start it, I should say. So we've got all that set up. Okay, should I start with my gouache to like... Okay. So I definitely want like a big top. Big kind of bulbous bottom. For sure. Or fat kind of body. I might shorten this a little. Sorry, it's kind of funny. Go. Maybe this head's a little bit big for what I'm making. Actually, I should probably... Let me turn this up just for a sec. So I'm gonna use the iPad to do a few things. Cool, that's done. I still have not actually figured out what I want to eat for dinner too, so I have to think about that. It could have to because because I didn't actually promo any of my streams. I haven't done that for a bit though, so it's not like it's anything new. But I still wanted to. Yeah, no. God, my eye itches. Should I technically have done this before stream started? Perhaps. But also, I don't care. Because I just wanted to talk immediately as I got in here, because if I had waited any longer with it, then... Hi, Peach! Hi. Okay, I'm just quickly, promoing in a few places, and then I'll get back to drawing. I just wanted... Hi! I was surprised you could make it. There we go. That should be good enough. Let me turn this back on. I don't get to make it often, but today I finally can. That's wonderful! Alright. Ooh. I didn't mean to accidentally touch the fucking screen thing like that. Oh god, here we go. Stop. V-Bridger, please. This is not the time for this. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's see what else I can do right now. Okay. So right now, I am trying to make a mascot based off of this flower that the designer for the second outfit that I've got put on there, because I really love it. And I can't just use peepees forever because they're not mine, you know? You can own one as much as he wants, but that doesn't mean anything changes. Two. 6. 8. Oh my god. 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I wanted to do what kind of legs did I show off before? It's like stubby and fat, basically. It gives me so much joy to do this. Kind of reminds me of Koroks, is that what their name is? From the Great, like, no, it's not the Great Deku Tree, is it? Is it? God, I can't fucking remember anymore. Do you want the kind of... Do I want the stubby arms? Do I want to use these hands. So... It's too far down. There we go. I'm like trying to focus so hard. No, it's kind of smaller than the other fingers. And then I just need to move this closer to the side. And again, you see that this part should be a little shorter. Okay. Here we go. Miko Coca-Cola, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Currently trying to draw sort of mascot for myself right now. It's very nice of you to join us. When I move this over the actual thing, yeah, it seems like too stubby. Even though technically, I take this. Yeah. Okay. So that's how I need to fix my own proportions. So we'll do this, and we'll scoot that over. Which means this gets scooted over. Now, let's remove this. Should probably hide something up here, I guess. They're so cute. Alright, I do kind of want to make like a little a little belly button. Because I just think it's really cute. These ones, move them over. Again, the sketch, it doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, I'll probably get rid of that dot for now. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That'll help the model move a lot easier now. Good. I'm wondering if I should make them sort of a leafy texture, or... because this one is kind of like a plant stock. I should give them little, like, rings. Although... do have to make... Okay, so it's a crayon flower. So... Then again, ooh. I also wanted a little, like, froggy kind of tips to it. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. No, not that. Okay. Horizontal. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's my dumbass. There should technically be one on this finger, too. What do I do? Move this over. Not so low as that. He's so cute. Let me make it nice and wide there. Oh my god. He's so fucking cute. Look at the baby. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's so cute. Why am I slowing down again? Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Alright, let's see, what I wanted to do from these, I think, was the, like, split. So I'll give them, like, actual kind of, like, tootsies. Yeah. Now what I could do, I could make the little, like, this sort of crayon, you know, over there. I'm also thinking, like, keep it horizontal. There we go, and that hides, like, where the arms connect, I suppose. Every time I look at his stupid little face, it makes me smile. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay.
Okay. Alright, here comes Zulu. So, I recall... Sorry, no. I think I'm going pretty well with it. I added the little kind of body from Katie, and, this thing, like right here. And then I added the hands, just a little bit. The sort of wings, I think I should really, like, adjust those. But, what else do I want to do? I don't like his round little fat body. I guess it's kind of just thinking about, like, I can add, like, crayon bits to it. Because he is a crayon flower. God, I can't wait until, like... I can't wait until I, like, make, like, some sort of, like, jet thing for this guy. That's so cute. And I think, like, silhouette-wise is also really cute. I think I just need to, it's adding more details. Like, I like its shape now. I like its shape now, but I need to think of details. Let me drink some water. I didn't get myself dinner yet. Fuck.
There we go.
There we go. Let me get myself something for, like, dinner real quick, and then I'll get back to it. Oh my god. I'm trying my best, I'm sorry. I'm in the mood for a burger right now. So... I always get stuff from like KFC, and I'm trying to think of like... different place maybe? Because while I love their sandwiches, I'm just getting kind of like bored. Let's see what one is nice. Oh, we still have them. Okay. Get that. Oh, how about that?
Oh god, I can jump. Okay. Look at those. Let's see. What else can I get? Because I'm real fucking hungry today. Biggie Smalls. Yeah, it's like the only thing they've got as a side are like eyes and shit. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get that. Cool. Okay. This is about what I expected. to it. Okay. Nice. Let's see, when did it say it was gonna get to me? I think like at least 20 minutes. So I need to actually remember this time. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, starting at like 9, I should start looking out there. Okay. Because the last time I think the last time I tried to get like dinner or whatever, or, oh fuck, I can't talk. Dinner delivered, I completely forgot about it, and then it was sitting out there for like 30 minutes and it all got cold, so I don't want that to happen again. Let's see. Let me see, where's an ellipses? Here we go. Actually, I can keep... Oh, fuck. I can keep it 1-to-1, I almost forgot about that. Oh, he makes me so happy. I love him so. Alright, computer, stop slowing down. Stop it. Stop. It's weird because I know for a fact that I like opened up a whole bunch of space and everything on my computer, so it really shouldn't be slowing down like this. But regardless. Click off aspect. I think that's the right size for me. Go like very round. Like that, I think. Oh, I have to duplicate it. What am I fucking doing? God, can't focus for shit tonight. So we're gonna do like this. Instead of trying to... Instead of trying my best to make it fit, we'll just... No, so it's not... It's not turned as much as I want it to be, I should say. Maybe they're just not the right kind of size. Try like... They're more like that thicker one. Okay. Fuck it. It doesn't need to be perfect. It never really needed to be perfect. It's just like we'll just do our best, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. There we go. I think that's pretty good for like a shape that I can mirror around the whole thing now. I probably could have used like a symmetry tool, let's be honest. Actually, let me see if I can do that now. Symmetrical. Hmm? Hell yeah. Okay. Almost. Nope. Come on. You can do it. Did I get it? It's as close as I think I'm ever gonna get it, but... Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This should make it a lot easier, I think. As long as I can, like, center it the right way. There we go. That's... Oh. What in the fuck? That's not how I expected it to go. Huh. Also, why did that stop? Video, but yes, continue watching. Why the fuck would I have stopped it? Lord. Okay. Let's continue. I guess I'm just trying to figure out. Symmetry snap. Seeing what happens if I... Okay. I thought it would do it all at once, so that's kind of fucking strange. Then what happens if I... That's fucking dumb. Why doesn't it do it now? Hello? What the fuck? Okay. Simultaneously. 2 point, then values 2. Okay. See if that fixes anything. Ah, it does. Okay, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Nice. Okay. That's how I fucking do it. Can you tell I've never used a fucking symmetry tool before? Yeah. Alright, I'll add get into the mic real quick. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, that was fucking beautiful. Oh, he's gorgeous. What happens if I... Oh, fuck. Let's see. Kind of like... They're kind of like too fat for my liking. Or no, too tall, I should say. They should be sorta, like, close together. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah! Perfect. Then, just need to, like... They look strange like that. Hmm. Okay. I hate that I can't quite tell where the middle of this fucking circle is. I think it's right there. Okay. Oh, look at him. Oh. Oh, my sweet. My sweet boy. Oh. He's so cute. Oh, he gives me great joy. Alright, now that I have that sort of symmetry in place, though, I need to... Should only be one line, as far as I know. Oh, okay. I'll hydrate. Oh, stretching. Let me try and find some more, like, chill, bubbly kind of music. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba. That's all funk. I'm not looking for funk. Here we go. Morning, Peppermint. There we go. I think that's better music for what's... Oh god. Encoding, stop. Alright. So now... Why did I put it there? Okay, showing all layers. And all I gotta do... Come on, you fucker. Nice. Now it should be perfectly symmetrical when it does it. Which is what I'm hoping for. Alright. Only one editing that layer. So... get rid of the hands and that, because I'm gonna try and do the big ol' fumbly body. Oh. That's right, we don't want them to actually go in like that. No, he shouldn't be like... Oh my god. I love him so much. I can't help it. I love him so much. Oh. Little darling. Oh. 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 Oh, it gives me great joy. Oh. He's just so fucking cute. Oh my god. I love him. Alright, I do, however, I'm gonna duplicate just so I can see, like, if there's a better way to, like, have the arms go, or... Nah, that's where they should start. That's right. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Wonderful. Wait. Those aren't... That's not even. You piece of shit. Excuse you. What do you have to do in order to... I mean, if anything, all this means is that I'm just gonna have to, like, manually mirror it at the end, but it'll help it right now. Because when it happens to this one, it's always the same, isn't it? No, it's not. What in the fuck? No, even those pixels are a little off. What the fuck is with this? Excuse me, I asked you to behave a little fucking differently. Rotational symmetry. Minimum rotation angle, okay. Alright, well there's not really much I can do about that. That's fine. Actually, it might work for things like the G-pen. No, it doesn't. Maybe it's just because it's not quite on a pixel. It's like in the middle of one. So that's probably why it's doing that. That's the one I usually use. Okay. Although, should I make the arms stick out a little more? Like that? I'm just gonna align it pixel for pixel right there. Whoop. We want these to be properly colored, thank you. Right there. And what happens if I like... Oh, okay, never mind. That's cute. Might be a little too up high though. Yeah, him and his funky little fingers. Ooh, I should check for... Let's see. Approaching with my order now. Okay. Okay. That should be here in like very few minutes. And then probably when I'm eating, we're gonna like switch to like some YouTube videos for like a little bit. And then I'll, once I'm done eating, I'll switch back to art. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Just a moment. So my food is here, so we're gonna switch to something just for like a short time, but also my mom was almost, or was she was late to work today by like half an hour, right? She was late because she couldn't find her keys to open the store. So she comes home and she tells me apparently our cat was fucking laying on him, and that's why she couldn't find him. Because of his fat ass. So let me see, is this the one? Yeah. Alright, so what do I want to watch while we do this? Let's see, what's in my watch laters? Because that's what's really gonna show it, you know? Of course, this is how it fucking looks on my stream. Stop that. Stop mirroring just for a moment. I'm gonna make you all hungry while I eat. Sorry. I would say get fucked, and I think that's just rude.
This is cheese wax.
Yes, we know. Thanks, Guga. Is this the MIDI player? fuck? What? I'm in the middle of something.
It is
Leave me
specially
be.
made for coating cheese. It
Okay. Wait, did I like... Let me exit that real quick. Okay. Now we're good. Let me open up this. Okay. No, I have a feeling that people might not be able to chat just because of field mode being on, so I apologize if that's the case, but I think there we go. Now it's out. It's the wrong fucking thing. That's also the wrong thing. Bruh. Bruh. There we go. I'm like, why the fuck is it not sitting in here? Why? Why is this how you do it, bro? Why? Oh my god. Everything is just scooching where it's not supposed to. No. This one. Thank you. And now we make it smaller. I'm like, oh, that's the best I can do. It's not. Well, you guys are just gonna have to deal with some of the shit I've got to do to make this fit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There we go. See, it's fine.
helps prevent unwanted mold growth and retains moisture while cheese age. However, today we're going to be doing something completely different. I'm going to be using this to dry age steaks. Now the first thing we need to do is to go ahead and melt this whole thing. To make things a little bit easier, I chopped it in small
always feel
pieces.
bad whenever,
and I'll tell
like...
you one thing, this thing is hard. I was expecting it to be extremely soft, but no, it's not.
Computer, can you
In order
fucking
to melt
stop
it
that
nice
shit
and slow
right now?
and gentle, I boiled some water underneath another pan and bring that up
Thanks.
to temperature. The goal here is to reach 170 degrees Fahrenheit. That is the perfect temperature to use the cheese wax.
It's been
And you would
bothering me
thought
like
that
the
this
whole
thing
stream.
melts really quickly. No. It takes some time. And as that was happening, it was perfect because I went ahead and got my steaks. These are the ones I'll be using for today's experiment. They are two beautiful New York strip, 1.5 inches thick, and as you can see, they have great marbling.
There we go.
Now, since I have two steaks, I have to run an experiment. Unlike dry aging where the meat is extremely dry by the end result, cheese wax aging is like wet aging. To do that, it's very simple. All you have to do is to put it in a vacuum bag and let it rest in your refrigerator.
Alright, so before I fucking continue with this, there we go. I'm really confused as to why today, of all day, like I just restarted my computer, I made sure there was plenty of space in there. I don't know why whenever I turn something on, that's when
now, one of the most interesting things
goes
is
to
that
shit,
every steak you buy in the supermarket has been wet aged for some time. Not only does it improve flavor, it also improves texture. Usually they do it for 28 days. And today we're gonna push it to the limit because this wet aging steak right here is gonna be sitting down in my refrigerator for 6 months. And by this time the cheese wax was fully melted. And one of the things that I had to do was to partially freeze the steak. This will avoid the exterior to start cooking. Now I had to do this several times times over. And as I was doing so, one disaster thing happened. It just fell off the tongue, splattering everywhere. This is not an easy process. I had to repeat it many times over to ensure
it's
that
kind
the
of
whole
lonely
steak
when
was
no one
fully
can talk.
covered. I did it so many times
I
that
don't
I
really like
completely
that.
lost count. But once I was done, this is what it looks like. As you can see, the entire
Let's
steak is
see.
fully covered with the cheese wax. And because it was heated to 170
over
degrees
here.
Fahrenheit, it's 100% pasteurized. Now the big question is this going to be something incredible or just a terrible experiment? Well, we're about to find out right now, as I'll be letting both rest in my refrigerator for half a year. Once the time was up, I took it out and look. This cheese wax is now like a rock.
I don't think there's anything that I have to click to apply it, so that should...
But it's now time
I've
to
adjusted
open.
it,
And
so
as I'm
see
doing
if you
so,
can
oh man, this
talk
thing
now.
is
I don't know.
tough. As you can see, it does not just come off nice and easy. As soon as I started seeing the meat, it got me super excited.
Oh,
as you can
what the
see,
fuck?
it has a nice, beautiful red color, which is exactly what I was
Am I
looking
the only
for.
one
But
that, like...
opening it up is no joke. So I went ahead,
Sometimes
kept
I eat
working with it as best as I could, and after
I'm
about 20
embarrassed.
minutes
Sometimes
of
I'll
doing
eat
so,
cheese
this
wax.
is what I was
Not
left
because,
with.
not
Half
like
a ear
full-on
cheese
wax,
wet
but
aged
like...
steak. Now it looks a lot
You know,
better
like the
than I
harder
expected,
rind
even
part?
though some parts of it seems like it was completely
Everyone's like,
falling
no,
apart.
you shouldn't eat
Holding it
that.
in my
You shouldn't
hand
eat
told
that.
me
You
everything
gotta
I
cut it
needed
off.
to know. It feels
Bullshit.
extremely tender. One of the most
That
tender
stuff is
steaks I've
edible,
ever
and I will
had.
have
And
no
when I
one tell me
smelled
the
it, oh
opposite.
man. I want to say
Damn, they
that it
gave me a lot
smells
of
like
ketchup for no
cheese.
fucking
It
reason.
seems like it did something. Probably the enzymes from the steak itself started
There
to
we go.
tenderize it. But the most important thing to me is
I don't
how
know
is
if
it gonna
wax
taste.
would
And
help
because
the
it does
meat
not smell bad,
tenderize,
it
though.
gives me confidence for us to go ahead and try this steak. And right about now is the perfect time for me to give you this warning. Do not try this experiment at home, because let me show you what happened to the wet
I had to turn
aged
it up for
one.
myself
As you
'cause
can
I couldn't
see,
hear
this
over
one
the
looks
chewing.
completely different. We lost a tremendous amount of juices in the bag. You can also clearly see a little bit
mean-
of oxidation. So I went ahead, opened it up, set it down on some paper towels, pat it dry as best as I could, and this is what half a year steak wet aged looks like. You can clearly see
Oh.
that we have a good amount of oxidation.
wet
on the
aged,
edges.
okay.
It also feels extremely tender though. At the same time, I have no idea how it's gonna taste. This is uncharted territory for me, but I'm excited to find out. And to make
Yeah,
sure
it's
we
not
can
as
tell
bad
the
as it
differences
probably could have
between them,
been.
I got a control steak as well. And you can clearly see the difference between color. We got the cheese wax one, the wet aged one, and the one that is brand new. For the seasoning, I kept it exactly the same. A good amount of salt followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder.
The first two
only
really
thing left
don't
to
even
do
look
now
that
is to
different.
go ahead and cook them. However, I gotta be prepared. Just in case they turn out terrible, I went ahead and made an incredible side dish for us today. And this
My
one was
fuck.
inspired by my good friend Chef John. To make it, it is ridiculously easy, and here's how. The first thing to do is to melt some butter. Once fully melted, I added some water, followed by all-purpose flour. Mixed everything well and combined it into a dough. Once done, you want to go ahead and cook it up. I did it for about 8 minutes. Once that was done, I transferred to a different plate and
Weird
let it
that you
rest. After
cook
about
the
7
dough.
minutes, I seasoned it with salt, followed by freshly ground black pepper, a little bit of cayenne, and 1 whole egg. Now you want to mix this up and bring everything together. Keep mixing it until you have a nice
Oh, that's why he
soft
adds
dough.
the
If
egg, I
needed,
see.
You can always add a little bit more water. This right here was the perfect consistency for me. Once that was done, I let it rest until I can make a sauce. And this sauce is super easy to make, and here's how. I started with a pre-made marinara sauce. Then I added some gochujang, which is Korean chili paste, followed by balsamic vinegar and a little bit of oregano. Mixed everything well and brought it to a simmer, and that's it. My sauce was done. It does not get any easier than that. Talking about easy, the next thing
Wait,
to do
I
is to
already
go ahead
forget.
and grate a good amount of mozzarella cheese on top of the dough.
Mozzarella?
Mix everything together until you have a nice cohesive dough. As now it's time to go ahead and deep fry the whole thing. Shaping it like
That
this
shit's
makes
more
the
cheese
job a
than
lot
dough.
easier. And as far as deep frying goes, I kept my oil at 350
Oh, he's
degrees
actually
Fahrenheit.
deep
You're
frying the
looking for a
dough
nice
itself.
golden brown
I thought he was
color,
like
just like this. It takes anywhere
looks
between
like,
2 minutes to 3 minutes, because once you have fried
like
them
shrimp,
up,
like
this
fried
is
shrimp.
what they look like. It's like mozzarella steak on steroids. It's light, it's crispy, extremely gooey, absolutely delicious.
pretty sure that's
and
not a
extremely
mozzarella
addictive.
stick,
Don't
but-
believe me? Well, you just wait
All
and
right,
see
Guga.
what the guys think. Because remember, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and cook the steaks. First, I'll be putting a nice, beautiful sear in all of them. Once I got a nice sear, I'll be cooking them in indirect heat until I reach an internal temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. And for that, I'll be using my wireless thermometers. Because now I say it is enough talking.
Yeah, I've
and it
seen
is
them.
time to
Recently, I
grill
got, like,
some
one of those,
beautiful steaks. So let's do it.
There's thermometers where like you point it and it's like a ray gun. They're actually pretty cool. The main difference between them and like the ones you have to actually like shove into the steaks are they tell you that when it comes to liquids, it doesn't test more than like the surface. Mostly because of reflections, I think. Like, it reflects the infrared, but I don't know how much I believe that, because it measures what, like, liquid temperatures just fine. Although when it comes to glass,
everybody, here we got our
they said the same
beautiful
thing. With
steak,
glass, I
a
can
nice,
understand that,
wonderful
but...
side dish. Are you guys hungry?
Yes. This is a feast for real.
Mozzarella sticks together with steaks. Come on now. It's not actually mozzarella sticks though.
That looks like some elevated mozzarella sticks right there.
Shout out to Chef
They're
John.
not
It is
mozzarella
cheese
sticks.
puff.
What do I
that
have to...
sounds like an elevated mozzarella stick.
Very good. Enough talking. I am extremely hungry. How about you guys?
I get that you're scripted, but come on.
Let's do it. All right. Let's go for it. Let's start this direction. I want to know your honest opinion.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
super hungry, aren't you?
I can't help myself.
I want to know if there's any differences between the steaks, taste, texture, and everything else.
I said that was enough talking.
This gentleman right here is hungry, everybody. Let's see. Ready for it?
Oh yeah.
Let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh,
I always wonder how people can...
That is a good steak right there.
Yeah,
that is
because
a
it's the
Google
control
baby.
steak, no
I
shit.
miss a Google steak. What do you think, Angel?
She
You don't
eats
want
like I
that?
do.
No,
They want to know what it tastes like.
it's so good.
That kiss of charcoal.
Maybe
on
it's
the
the tism,
steak
but every
really
time I
just
eat
brings it
something
all
and someone's
together.
around me, I just
The
go, "Hum."
tenderness, the juiciness, the beefiness.
It was a French kiss
With tongues and everything.
with tongues and everything.
God damn.
But you guys are both right. That was the control. I want to know if it goes up from here or down from here because these two
Why did
steaks
that one look
are going to
great?
be
Up.
extremely different. And before we try them, I will give
fucking
you a disclaimer.
unsheath.
Please do not try this at home, everybody. We're about to find out
Hi,
right now. Let's
guy.
go for the second one, please.
What
Dig
kind
in.
of ada do
Ask
you
me
want?
twice.
Okay, let's see the tenderness. Enough talking. Let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Eating ada? Alright, let me put some fries in my mouth.
Real good.
You got me on the
Alright,
That's
alright.
a delicious freaking steak right there.
I'm about to sneak another one.
It sounds like
Me
schnitzel.
too. That's really good.
Wow, you guys really like
Rada,
this.
rada.
It has like a more profound beef flavor. Like the beef is deep on this one. Beefy as hell.
I've never heard so many words come out of Angel's mouth.
This one is like.
I don't know if that's a good thing, bro.
This one is like.
I love how Andrew talks like a man. You see, like from the caveman, like a caveman. You know what I mean? It's either or.
For me, one of the most apparent things is that it's a lot more tender.
Very tender, yes.
I get a little bit of like
It
sourness.
sounded like a
with the
noise
juices
from
too,
Mars
but
there
you think
for a
sour
moment.
with a steak and it sounds like a bad combo, but it's
You're welcome,
very,
my
it's a
liege.
subtle sourness that actually tastes really nice with a steak.
So to be clear, this
Let me actually
was a
move my
huge
head away from
improvement
the
control.
fucking chat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is a better steak.
Okay, let's
constantly
give
getting
Chef
covered
John
up.
honor, but what you guys don't see is this, everybody. Check out the back.
I'm just gonna go ahead and grab two of them.
Wow, what the heck? Give me you guys your honest opinion, yeah?
Okay.
Gotcha.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, come on.
I mean, it's fried dough. What else did you expect? Of course it's gonna be
That is
fucking delicious.
Amazing, everybody. It's crispy and also gooey in the middle with the cheese. That's how I
It's
would
not
describe
that
it.
On
fucking
the
good.
outside, it's a little bit drier, so it's like gooey on
This
the
is like when
inside
people
instead,
make
it's like
mac and
chewy on
cheese.
the
Like, no,
Since Angel's
like,
taking my job,
one
I'll
of them
take
loves
his.
to go, oh,
That's
I
like
make
his-
great mac and cheese, and then you see them like move
Easy
it.
to make. Highly recommend giving
And
it a
even
try.
when
Give
it's
it a try
piping
also
hot,
to
the cheese is all
marinara sauce.
congealed.
That is
It's
a
not
winner-winner
like
chicken dinner, everybody.
actually
But
gooey, and
I'm
I look
excited
at
for
that
the
and I
steaks.
go, you're shit
Yeah,
at
oh,
making
you
mac and
cannot wait.
cheese.
Oh, okay.
That's the way that
Let
looks
me
when
know
they
if
make
this
shit
one
mac
is
and
better
cheese.
or worse.
Is this still?
I'll
try
show
this
you
at
guys a
home?
good fucking mac
Hell
and cheese.
no, don't try this at home.
I don't think it's gonna be bad, bro. I saw you laughing in there like a little mad scientist.
If we're still making
After
videos
this,
by
but-
6 months from now, you know the answer.
You got me scared, man. Am I gonna grow a third arm? Like, what's happening?
There might be a chance.
Oh my God.
The fuck was in that
radioactive
cheese
snake
wax?
experiment, huh?
Enough talking, let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Bro,
Wow.
this is crazy.
That is amazing.
I'm putting such little effort into chewing this steak. It just almost melts away in your mouth.
Tenderness level from the
Okay, but
first
that
one
kind of
to
makes
this
sense
one, I
though,
would
because
say
when it
is
comes to
5
cheese
times
wax, the
improvement.
reason they
Also, the
put it on there is
flavor,
to
it's a little bit
help
of
it age a
funk,
little
which
bit
is not
better.
dry aged.
No, it doesn't
'Cause it
taste like
completely
the same type
encases
of
them.
funkiness that we're accustomed to with a dry age.
Not at all, but it does have some funk into it.
Yes.
I agree.
It tastes incredible. It tastes
Some
a
three
little
conversations I'll be doing some
sour.
personal.
From the previous
Yeah.
steak, this last one that we just tried does have
When I'm
an
done eating, I'm
improvement
gonna
in
go back to
flavor,
what I
an
was
improvement in tenderness, but
doing
I
before. I'm
think
drawing a
an
mascot for
improvement
myself.
Isn't a good enough word to describe how much juicier it is. Like a freaking river of steak juices that flow into your mouth when you take a bite of it. It's awesome.
That's why
She
you're the
said.
description guy, Leo.
River
I
of juices
would
flowing
say
into
it's
your
a
mouth.
waterfall.
I know you would, Angel.
It's a
I know you would.
waterfall of juices.
Now here's the thing. You guys don't know yet, and I'll just tell you the last one. So this is a half-a-year-old steak that it was aged in cheese wax.
Oh, you said half a year, and I went.
Cheese wax.
Oh,
Cheese
uh-oh.
wax, exactly.
It doesn't taste cheesy.
No, not at all. It's just wax. It preserved the steak beautifully.
Bitch, there's no
everybody.
cheese
Do I
in the
recommend you
wax.
doing this at home? No, because we
It's
gotta do
just
more
wax.
experiments. But this is a fantastic steak. Anyway, guys,
It
these are the
doesn't
results.
taste
I hope you guys
cheesy. No
enjoyed this video.
shit,
If you
bro.
did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for
If
future
you did, there'd
videos.
be something
Remember, if you are
wrong
interested
with
in
it.
anything I use, everything's always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Keeps, for sponsoring.
Nope. We're not watching that video again. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what we get from this. That's it. That's the good shit. This is the
Guys,
good
I'll
shit.
be showing you my take on baked mac and cheese with
What the fuck?
breadcrumbs. The first thing you'll need to do is boil 5
Oh.
cups of water.
Of course, it's a
boil
YouTube
2
short.
cups of macaroni. On a next pot, add in a whole stick of butter. Make sure
don't know
to
about
melt
this,
that
but
down.
Basically, by the end of it, that's
And on the
gonna be
side
what
here,
good
as you
mac
can
and cheese
see,
looks
I've
like.
let my elbow macaroni boil for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, turn off your heat and drain your pasta. You want it dry. So set it aside
Okay.
and we will make our roux.
She didn't say
for
anything
our
about
cheese.
like whether you want
So
it fully
I'm going
cooked
to
or
add
not
in
fully
1/2
cooked. I feel like you'd
cup
want
of
it fully cooked
all-purpose
before you did
flour.
it.
And I'm going to
She's
keep
making a roux
mixing
right
and
now.
mixing, making sure that I do not take my eyes off my roux. I have my stove
See,
set
I know
at
my cooking
medium-high
terms.
heat. And I'm just going to be vigorously mixing until I get the consistency of like applesauce. And now I'm going to add in 2 cups of milk.
God, this sauce is good.
And I'm going to
Yeah,
keep
so right now it's
mixing
what, butter, milk, flour.
for about another 3 minutes or so.
I think I
And
know
I'm
what comes
adding my
next.
milk slowly,
Yeah, because you don't want it to like curdle or anything.
just to make sure there's no clumps.
I'm wondering if she's gonna do the next step that like my mom does. I'll be
So
good.
after 3
I have been
minutes of
great, thank
constantly
you.
Moving my spatula
Well,
around, this is the
probably
consistency you should
Not
get.
really, but right now
Kind
I'm
of
doing
like
great.
a pancake mix. So you see it's very thick.
Are you gonna add the fucking cheese, lady?
Now I'll be using Velveeta original cheese.
no,
I'm
we
going
don't
to
use
half
Velveeta.
of the block of
You use cheese ends. Don't listen to her. Use cheese ends, not Velveeta.
And I'm just going to put it right into my roux.
Cheese ends being like
And I'm just going to keep
what's left
mixing
over at the deli or whatever when
and
they
chopping it up just like this.
when they're done like slicing off different things for
and
people.
getting the cheese incorporated with
Not
it.
only are they cheaper, but you get a whole bunch of different cheeses, so it adds to the flavor.
So this will take about 5 minutes or so to melt down.
But
don't
at least
take
you
your
made a
eyes
fucking
off.
roux to put it in instead of just putting plain Velveeta cheese right in there, which
So
is
after 5
terrible.
minutes or so of me mixing the cheese up with the roux, this is the consistency.
That's what the
you should
cheese
get,
sauce
a
is
very
supposed to
thick
fucking look like.
cheese. And this is
Because
perfect.
that's by making that roux and adding it to like the
Now you'll
actual
want to
like
add
cheese
in
or whatever
2
and mixing them
cups of
together,
water.
it makes it
I'm
so
sorry,
that
not water,
it
milk.
doesn't congeal as soon as it comes out of the oven. It remains a sauce because it's not
And
all
I'm just
cheese.
going to keep mixing once again. So a very long process, but totally worth it. Look how yummy that looks. I also added in some black pepper. So I'm using mozzarella cheese, Mexican fork style cheese, mild cheddar shredded cheese, and I'll be using about a cup of
I'm
each
eating, by the way,
cheese.
if anyone's like,
And I'm
why
going
is
to
your
butter
mouth
my
going?
skillet. making sure that I get all the sides covered with butter so my macaroni won't stick to the sides. And now I'm adding in my cheese. And
It won't
look
stick to
how
the sides if
delicious
you,
this
like...
looks. That's how you know this won't be
No,
no
it might
dry
be a little choppy because of
macaroni.
encoding for some reason. I turned off VBridger. I really don't know what the fuck is doing this.
Alright, so now
really
I'm
shouldn't
adding
be.
in my cheese. The 3 packs of cheese that I had.
Ah.
About a handful of each cheese.
Let me see what I can get rid of. That doesn't need to be on.
And now just get it mixed
That doesn't need to be
in
on.
there. Get the cheese
Get rid of
in
that.
every
Yes.
spot and flatten it down. And I'm going to go over it again with a little bit more cheese
Get rid of that.
to make it extra cheesy.
Bro. Why are you slowing down like this?
Cheesier the better. So now I'll be using panko breadcrumbs. This is an Italian style breadcrumbs that I'm using. And I'm just eyeing the amount. And I'm also going to be adding Parmesan cheese to the top of the breadcrumbs. It gives it a very, very good taste. So after this, you bake at 350 degrees in the oven, cover and bake for about 10 minutes. And I forgot to show you guys the part where I took off the top in the oven and I let it broil.
So fucking weird.
For about
Yeah, it's
4
taking up like
minutes,
100%
5 minutes.
CPU right now,
Make
and I
sure
don't
to
know
keep your
why.
eye on it because when you put it on broil, it burns really, really quickly, so it'll burn your breadcrumbs. But this came out perfect.
Girl, that does not look like the thing that you put on YouTube. The picture looks way fucking different than that. This one, however, this one I think is the correct one.
Cheese. This is a really simple one.
Yes!
Really easy. You got all
Perfect.
the ingredients right here. Let's prep them right now. This is a 9x13 baking dish. We're going to use a lot of butter for this recipe, and I'm going to get it all around the sides. I'm kind of just greasing the dish.
Here we go. Now it's on performance.
Just like that. And right here, I have 1 cup panko breadcrumbs. Going to mix in about 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Do
But
about a
freeing
half
up more
teaspoon
CPU is
of
not an
smoked
excuse for
paprika,
you to take more
and
of
then
it,
we're gonna bring in
OBS.
about a 1/4 cup of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. Mix them together well. If you think you don't have enough butter in here, just put a little bit more. And the 3 cheeses we're going to use are Fontina, cheddar, and Parmigiano Reggiano again. This is Danish Fontina, Italian Fontina.
Now, before I started up the stream, I did change, actually, I did change the encoder, I believe.
Taste. This is a good melty cheese. We want 2 cups of this.
I put it on the software instead of
cheddar, and then a 1/4 cup of Parmigiano
hardware.
Reggiano. All right, guys, so
So that's
I always like
probably
to show you all
why
the
it's doing
ingredients.
this.
You have 1 pound of pasta. I'm using elbow
But I
macaroni.
also
Use
can't
any
change
type
it
of
without
pasta you
stopping the
like.
stream.
Rigatoni, penne, there's
So-
tape, I think is the name of it. That's a cute little one for baked mac and cheese. We did 3.5 cups of cheddar, did 2 cups of Fontina. I took a 1/2 cup of each of these and I put it in a bowl here.
But
This
I
is
think
gonna
it's
go on the
crucial that I
top
do
of
it.
Our baked mac and cheese. In addition to
Alright.
those 2 cheeses that are going to be inside our
I'll be
cheese
right back.
sauce, we also have a 1/2 cup